Hello, YouTube. This is Bash. Bring you here for week 7. We are up against Ethan and the Skymins. Yep, Ethan, Skymins, who's honestly very good team, I'll say. And they're actually 4-2, so they're one game behind us. We're 5-1 plus 13. They're 4-2 plus 6. So it's gonna be they're a pretty good team, and we got our work cut out for us this week. So as you'll see in the top right, the matchup is going to appear. Their team consists of Iron Boulder Terror, Mega Scizor, Torn T, Hydrapple, Florges, Toxapex, Terra Sneasel, Rotom, Dewpider, and Hippowdon. Now, I'm not going to go too in depth on this team builder because of the fact that this is very likely a playoff opponent, and I don't want to show all my cards, I guess, or talk about all of his cards, but I'll talk about a couple of things. He's got a disgusting Regice core, Torn, Hydrapple, Toxapex, plus Florges and Hippowdon and Mega Scizor makes this team very bulky and very difficult to break down. So, and then he's got offensive threats like Iron Boulder, Torn T can be one, Sneasel is one of them. Florges I've seen he's used the offensive this season. And Hydrapple can actually hit hard with Fickle Beam too, which is so annoying. I haven't played against a Hydrapple or Terra Iron Boulder yet, so very interested to see how that plays out. Specifically Terra Iron Boulder, because I know that thing is stupid, just how good it is. So just want to keep that in mind. It can get out of hand very quickly, so we're going to have to play around that correctly, I guess, right? But yeah, I didn't want to go too in depth because this is a very likely playoff opponent. And yeah, let's just go into the team I'm bringing. So we got Fortress here, nickname LS, right? Sturdy Leftovers, Body Press, Iron Defense, Spikes, Volt Switch. I felt like this is a really good way to help with Terra Sneasel, to help with SD Mega Scizor, because SD Mega Scizor kind of looked a little scary with the original build I had. So I put Fortress on the team, Iron Defense, Body Press, make sure that I don't lose to SD Mega Scizor. Threw some spikes on. They have some good removal options, but in Mega Scizor, Torn T, Florges, and Rotom. But I don't expect some of them to carry it. So I don't know if they're gonna bring removal or not, to be honest. So having spikes up this game would be nice, especially to wear down some of the walls. And Volt Switch for momentum. I actually am underspeeding Toxapex with this set, but I'm outspeeding Dewpider with no speed Dewpider, so that's something to keep in mind. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna start with. Next we got Palafin here, Jet Punch, Zem, Headbutt, Bulk Up, and Substitute. Now, Palafin looks really good. Looks kind of interesting because it can do work, but it can also struggle at the same time. One Mon in particular is Hydrapple is very difficult for this set. I was debating a bunch of different move sets on this. I ended up with this because I wanted to deal with such things as Toxapex was the big thing, and getting a sub up was really nice. And I felt like it was very easy to get a sub up against this team, specifically against things like Toxapex or Dewpider or Hippowdon, stuff like that. I felt like there was a pretty easy way to get sub ups, and Zen Headbutt is really good for Toxapex. And it could do a decent amount to Hydrapple, although I wish I could be running coverage, but I felt like I was in this 4 moveslot syndrome situation, so I felt like this was the best way to handle it. Jet Punch is really good for a lot of his faster threats, right? Torn T, Sneasel, specifically Iron Boulder, which I think if Iron Boulder I think it's going to come, and I think it's probably going to be Terra Water, or either that or Terra Grass, one of the two. Because of the fact that it would help with deal with Palafin, so that's something to keep in mind going to this match. But yeah, so that's the set where we got here. Next we got Fluffy the Alola Muck, Knockoff, Poison Jet, Pursuit, Taunt. This actually Pursuit at 80 base power rate. So if the Pokemon, if Rotom, for this instance Rotom switches out for a max HP set, it has a 50% chance to kill with Pursuit, which is really good. Plus I have the chance of Poison Touch anyway, but Rotom is something I really want to pursue trap, so I'm trying to get that out of the way, specifically for a mon that's later down the line. And this also helps against things like Hydrapple, Florges, Torn T, depending on the set, uh, Dupiter, yeah. And it could taunt Toxapex was another thing, which is really nice from getting reliable recovery. Not sure what set it will be, but yeah, it's something to keep in mind. I think it would be really good for this match. But yeah, that's what we're going with this set. Um, yeah, and then knockoff is just really good for knocking off items, and poison jab is really good for like hitting Florges and Hydrapple. So consider bringing fire coverage for Mega Scizor, but I feel like I didn't really need it. I feel like Taunt was just better overall in this game with so many stally, not I guess stally, yes, stally, and really bulky walls. So next we got Superior. We're going Terra Ghost, very interesting set, right? Terra Ghost I felt like was the best neutral typing to go for a Terra type. To hit things but not also get hit too hard by it. His only ghost resist or switch in is Sneasel at this point, unless he tears his Iron Boulder into a dark or normal. So that's really nice to know, and he can only pressure with Sneasel, which for offensively, right? With super effective moves, right? Stab. So I was thinking that would be really good. If Toxapex isn't carrying knockoff, I could always sub up on everything else pretty much that it carries. So that's something to keep in mind. And I felt like it was the best way to hit Mega Scizor, Hydrapple, Torn T. Yeah, those are the three, while also not being hit super effectively by Mighty Cleave from Iron Boulder. So that's something to keep in mind. That's kind of why I wanted to set. I actually have enough investment to live to take two Mighty Cleaves from a non-boosted Iron Boulder, which is really nice. I mean, I could live a +2, +2 from Iron Boulder as well. So that's something to keep in mind. I'm going with Subsynthesis, debating about switching the last two moves, but I think I'm gonna stick with this because of the fact that I feel like getting the sub up uh on some of these bulky mons and just be able to have reliable recovery too, so I could maybe like stall it, like say like if he's like a defensive Torn T, there's a chance he might bring Bleakwind, though he probably shouldn't, especially with I have um, specifically for Superior, right? Because of the fact that I could get the contrary boost for the speed boost, I can just spam Synthesis on it because Bleakwind will not do enough to me, depending on the set, which I don't think offensive should come. I think probably like a SPDF kind of thing would come to help keep this in line, Superior in line, or utility set. Definitely enough speed though for Iron Valiant because I think that Torn T is really good at running out Iron Valiant this game. So, which yeah, we'll talk about that in a second because I'm actually not bringing Iron Valiant this game. But yeah, that's the set we got here. Next we got Diggersby, and this is why I have a little muck on this team. I need to pursue Trap the Rotom because otherwise I literally can't touch it. I'm going Return, Earthquake, Quick Attack, Swords Dance. I felt like this team is so good that I needed to prep in the way to maybe I can't touch a specific mon, but if I could play in a way that breaks it or traps it, I feel like I could get through this game. I could get through this game successfully. So that's why I'm going with the set. Basically +2 Terra Normal. I'm also Terra Normal, by the way. +2 Terra Normal Return always takes out Hydrapple, max HP, max defense, bold. So that was something to keep in mind. And I have a lot of HP investment because of the fact that his speed tiers are really weird. So I actually chew a Giga Drain from a non-offensive. Well, offensive. Actually, I think I take one from max special attack Hydrapple if I remember correctly, which is really good to note. Let me just check. 200 Hydrapple. The roll from max special attack modus. So that's the best I'm probably going to be able to do with this set. But yeah, that's something to keep in mind. I really like the set. There's a couple things I need to happen before this thing could really go in. First, Iron Boulder needs to either Terra or needs to be weakened or gone. Second thing, Rotom needs to be gone. That's the other thing. Those are the two things I need for this set to put in a lot of work. +2 Earthquake does tremendous amounts of Mega Scizor. And +2 Quick Attack can possibly do I don't think it takes it out after. I would have to check. I don't think it takes it out. If it's offensive, yeah, it doesn't take it out. It does 81.6 to 96.3, so pretty close. But yeah, that's why we're going with the set though, because I feel like this is going to be really open up the team, specifically Palafin. So this my plan was to use this to get rid of Hydrapple or weaken it down enough so Palafin could come in and put in the work afterwards. So yeah. Last but not least, we have my Iron Boulder way of dealing with it. U-turn, foul play, Psychic Noise, Thunderwave. Pretty much this mod is dedicated to Iron Boulder because of how scary this thing is. U-turn, foul play, really good for it. U-turn's really good for momentum, right? Foul play, really good for dealing with the SD set. Thunderwave to get weaken it down, like to deal with the speed control. If it doesn't have the boost anymore, then superior outspeeds, right? If you Thunderwave. So that's something to keep in mind. And Psychic Noise, I wanted to go Rocks, and I might still, but I think I'm going to go with Psychic Noise. I felt like it was the best way to deal with like making sure that Mega Scizor can't like roost off on me, Forgus can't Wish on me, Toxapex can't recover, things like that. Rotom can't Pan Split. I felt like that was the best way to help with. Oh, yeah, and Hippowdon can't slack off. So in order to keep these things weakened, I felt like that was the best way to handle it. But I could bring Rocks as well because Rocks are not bad this match, especially specifically with how many regenerated mons. Getting Hazard Stack might be worth like in this game, especially for like Torn T if he's not Boots. So yeah, this is the team we're going with, and I will cut. Actually, yeah. If I make some changes with the set, specifically the Psychic Noise and Uxie, right? I'll let you know right at the game that we're about to cut to. So, yep. And we're going to cut now. Hello, and we are back. Let me just link the game real quick. Interesting. So, Battle Ping, Ice Division. Okay. So they have Torn T. No. Boulder? Yo, that's crazy. Oh my god, this guy's gonna try to probably outstall me at this point right now. Oh man, maybe I should have brought Torn T. Hydrapple. They didn't bring any Terra Captain, Mega Scizor. Very interesting. Rotom, Hippo. I still have yet to play against Terra Boulder. Had to bring something. Yeah, that would have been scary. Okay, interesting. So I'm just gonna leave Palafin. I want to get this off as soon as possible, and I'm gonna go straight out to Lone Muck. I think, honestly, Uxie's so not that useful this game because of the way this game's gonna function. So I think actually pivoting into Uxie might be better this game. I wish I brought Rocks this game actually. That's kind of sad. Very interesting the team they brought. They brought a very more bulky team. Hurricane. Jesus Christ. Okay. And that does so much. Is that Specs? Yep, that's Specs. Okay. Specs. Dude, I swear, bro, last season of WPF, they brought Specs Hurricane again, Specs Torn T against me too. I'm just gonna Thunderwave. Yep, he lands both. Okay, that's fine. I think I go Lone Muck, or do I go Palafin? Huh. Can I go Lone Muck? Wow. This is gonna do so much. I kind of want to knock off. Yeah. He's Rocky Helmet, and I'm just gonna taunt this. He's Rocky Helmet. Interesting. He's knockoff. That's kind of bad. It's gonna go out into Fortress, I think, and then pivot Volt Switch with it. Scald, and I'm gonna Volt Switch out, I think. Just did that much. Oh, this is like a huge problem. It still does so much. My god, this is honestly a really good bring. I'm just gonna knock off. He goes for the U-turn. Yeah, this is not looking too great for me. I'm just gonna taunt again. Yep, this is not looking good. I'm gonna go straight up to Serp on the off chance. And I'm going to sub, I think. Knock off. And I'm just gonna Terra. I think I have to Terra. I don't. This is really rough. Does U-turn take me out? Doesn't break sub. Gives me a +2. Fantastic. U-turn doesn't break sub, so he's not offensive. I'm gonna sub on the off chance he U-turns, I think. Yeah. Okay. Hydrapple. Do I want to Leaf Storm again? Yeah. I can post. I'm at +4. How much did it did plus? It did 12%, so he's probably AV. Yeah. Dragon Pulse. Just Terra Blast here. See how much that does. 37%. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know if I could win this game. I think I might lose this game. I might get 6-0'd. Wow. 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 Yeah. I'm going to Mock. I think I might just lose this game. Jeez. I'm gonna Pursue Trap. Give me a poison or something. Nah, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna win this. This is the only chance I have. Man. Sojoy breaks my sub. Oh my god. Oh my god. Up here, predicting the switch. This guy's playing really well, to be honest. At least it's not a 6-0, but jeez. Only way I could get back into this is if I flinch here, I think. Yeah. Um. Sorry. It's the only way I was getting back in the game though, but I'm sorry about that flinch. 48%? What is this set? He's definitely AV though. This is some weird set. Fold maybe? Yeah. Man, if I was Ice Punch over Sub, I think I won. Straight up. That's such a weird set he brought though. He's like max HP bold. I guess this could still win, maybe. He's not defensive, yeah. Actually, I could still win with this. Actually, no. Scizor definitely destroys me right now. I'm at +2, but... Actually, wait. Does Diggersby win? Hold up. Actually, I need a... Let's do as much damage as he can. Bro, I'm so sorry. Sorry. Yeah, I'm just gonna Zen. Yeah. For real. Bro, what the... Oh my god. Dude, I'm getting lucky right now. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, like, even with the burn earlier that he got on me, that like this is nothing compared. Like the hacks is rough. He should go to Mega Scizor though. I'm surprised he hasn't gone to Mega Scizor yet. Doesn't U-turn take the out? Maybe it doesn't. Do that much? For real? I gotta just Zen again. Maybe I should have bulked up. That was probably a play. But right now, if I get the French again, that's crazy. No way. I'm so sorry. There's no way. I'm so sorry, bro. Ethan. I'm so sorry. I don't even know what to say. Bro, there's no way. There's no way. Actually, this was smarter because I die the next turn. Okay. My win con here is I got an SD and hope I live this. He's not pivot. Actually, I should just return, right? I think I just return. Yeah. Maybe I should have gone Fortress. Volt switched out. Or set of spikes. Or something. In case he Giga Drains. Yeah, Giga Drain never takes me out. I'm gonna go for the choke. He switches out. I think he probably sacks off Hippowdon here. Dude, if I win this game off of that, that's crazy. What is he at? 73%. I need +4, don't I? I'm going for the second one. I think I could win if I get the second one off. Yeah, I think that secures the game. Oh my god. Um, sorry about all lynches. I definitely didn't deserve this one. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Oh my god. I had to play to my win cons, but jeez. Oh my god. The flinches, bro. That was rough. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say to that, because, like, I know it was, like, my win con at this point. Just because his team was so, to be honest, really good. He brought a really good team. And he was playing really well. Yeah, like, straight up. God damn. Dude, honestly, Palafin putting its team on the back by picking up those triple flinches. Oh man, I don't even know what to say. I'm so sorry, Ethan. Maybe we'll get a rematch in playoffs, even though I don't want to play this team again because this team was so good. So we pick out the win. Um, with on the back of hacks. I'm not even gonna like sugarcoat it. It was straight up hacks. Like there was no. I don't think there's any way I would have gone out of it without hacks. Um, Something that could have been interesting is maybe they. I'm just trying to think of how they could have played around the Palfin better. Maybe. I mean, they played the way they were supposed to, but with all the hacks, maybe going to Hippana because that's the reason he ended up winning that point because of the fact that Sandchip killed me. I fell for the third bulk up. That would have been crazy. I think I could have just won at that point if I got the third bulk up, but uh, um, yeah, just finishing up the recording of the game. Um, yeah. So yeah, that's the end of week 7 match. We got luck. We definitely lucked out. Sorry again to Ethan. Hopefully we play again in playoffs. So hopefully we play again in playoffs with a clean match because, um, yeah, I didn't want to win like that, but it is Pokemon, I guess, as he said in the chat. I just want to thank you all so much for watching. Actually, this might have clinched. Was that clinched us playoffs? We're 6-1 now, +2. That could have possibly clinched us playoffs. I'll let you know in the next video, but next week's video. But thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, Bash out.